look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Voyagers and the Falcons on Sunday night.
Man slowly placed a special contact lens into the
At the southern tip of the Chesapeake Bay, EA Sports brings you coverage of the National Football League from Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Voyagers of Virginia Beach. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you. And Charles, we look at this Virginia Beach team entering this game.
They've been flawless all year long as they hit the home stretch at 13-0.
And now they just have to guard against complacency. You still got to go out and earn it every week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And when you measure numbers for the guys that carry the football, it's not just the yardage. How many times do they ring the bell? How many times they get into the end zone? And now that he has 15 for the year, everyone gets to celebrate, starting with his offensive line.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And they take him down, losing yards.
Y'all not playing that, huh?
It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Ritter throwing on third down. Ritter slides down, and
man, you gotta be kidding me. I try to light his ass up.
Yards, a big pickup there on third down. Ritter off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Send that boy in there, yeah.
For an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Ritter back to throw.
Do that. Oh, Lordy.
Look at this defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test. Taking out the #1 overall offense.
Man, they taking niggas out. I got you, good. Damn. They was taking niggas out, boy.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. On first down, Ritter.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's what I do, boy. I'll bring in that heat.
Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On play action, here's Ritter. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ritter. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
We're not playing with these boys, man.
He's the
Playing
one
with
to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3.
Put my ball, Pip.
All the leg he's got here. Koo knocks
Missed
this
it.
one
Ooh,
through.
good pick.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Oh,
He's up across the
I was about to hit that
25
corner.
and down at the 28. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers.
Oh, my God.
Give them credit, but I think even they would tell you
Not
that he's
see
the
boys
guy
coming
who
in
makes
like
this
that.
offense go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson.
They coming in with the heat.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Okay.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
I got
Sacked
one
on
more
first
goal
down,
cover.
followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
ATL. So yeah, so
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
I
to
got
throw.
one. He ain't gonna cover.
This one complete to Jalen Warren. And that is well upfield.
Got one if you ain't gonna cover my back.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Come on, Saquon.
They'll run for
Oh,
first down with
Saquon.
Barkley.
Oh, Saquon, touchdown. Let's go, Saquon. Let's go, big dog. Saquon.
23 here on the year. And the Voyagers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. So
Good move.
that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game
He
as
moved
well,
sure.
and you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a good game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Saquon.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
Yeah, Arizona
The
beat.
kickoff unit is out on
It
the
was
field,
about
and they
7.
will send this one away.
Ezekiel Elliott on the Cardinals. Oh yeah.
Here's Robinson.
Who
And
you
he
want?
turns this to the 22. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head.
Oh my God.
And he goes out and gets the job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just
Why
take
they playing with me
points
though?
from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again.
Fumble! That boy forced a fumble. Stop playing with it. That boy forced a fumble. Stop playing with it. Look at him. Boy came flying in there. Oh yeah, this TD. It's TD. Hartman, it's TD. Oh my God.
Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I don't know what happened there, Richardson.
Off play action.
There we go. TD.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Nico Hardman. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Voyagers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh, my God.
The lane opens here. He's past
we're going to get him. Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh, my Jesus. They almost ran that back. Oh, my God. That's crazy.
That's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try to stop him. But boy, what a tough spot.
Oh, my God. He got... Oh. Woo. Lucky he didn't die for that with the toes down.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay
He
with
had
these
that
receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had to play that one-on-one on him. I had to put that one-on-one on him.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here.
Yeah.
Third and long following the sack.
Got to put that one-on-one on him. Oh, we were supposed to pick that up. I like how it just blitzed in his hand like that. Wow.
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Aku just hit the field goal.
Yeah,
Now kicks off.
Oh.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Well, the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the players, they're locked in really well.
Oh, what? Bro, that was a full motherfucking juke. Man, they played me. You follow your block. Oh, my God. Not all 3 of them. Not all 3 of them, Saquon. Don't do that to him, Saquon. Don't do that to him, Saquon. Not all 3 of them, though. Not all. Oh. You know, that's bologna, egg, and cheese sandwich.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That's caught. Waddle on the left
Waddle.
side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over.
Barely. Oh, keep getting this.
First and goal, that gain of 17.
Saquon TD. Saquon TD. Oh no, that's my boy. Get. Give me get.
Still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would
big
be
old hipster.
making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Let's go.
He's taken down.
Why don't you take away that shirt, bro? Like, Peter's going to just try to run. Technically, this inside. Inside, yeah, see? Oh my God! How, bro? He broke a tackle. I'm actually amazed that he actually broke that.
Second quarter now, Falcon football.
I am pretty amazed that he broke
they
that.
got it with a 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Give me that. What? What? So he caught the ball, came down, and then the ball just falls out of his hand? Or just magically falls out of his hand? Nah, bro. Nah, broski. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what? So he caught the ball, came down with it now, and then, so it just pops out of his hand, magically pops out of his hand. Or, his body glitched into him, and the ball just falls out. Yeah, that's corny. And that's Alvin Kamara, so it's not even that's not even a wide receiver. That's a net. Yeah. He's just out here breaking tackle. They'll call the pass interference because shit. Good in the hood. Inside.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get one. It's getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it dip over the runner to find the hole. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. You got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big...
Let's go. Oh, boy, Battle got another sack. That boy about to get a... Oh, what is this? He's about to get a superstar. Great.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to put this one away. It only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, and he's making the most of it.
Go, Saquon! Why they playing with you, big dog? Oh, bro, how you not grab the block? That shit was clear as day. How you not grab that block right there? And I followed you. You just didn't block. What, follow? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Saquon, get up off me. Saquon! Saquon! That's a fullback back there. That's a fullback back there. I mean, I understand Saquon was tired, but let's not put the fullback back there. We put Gibby back there real quick. Let Gibby Gibb get some run in. Not no fullback. Oh, Gibby Gibbs. Gibbs to take that run. 7 foot. Tell him, Gibbs. You'll take that. Tell him, Gibbs. You'll absolutely take that.
Another nice run by him.
Go Gibby Gibbs. Let's go Gibby Gibbs. Touchdown, Gibby Gibbs. Touchdown, Gibby Gibbs. Gibby Gibbs. Tell him you'll take one, baby. I'm going to take that, Gibby Gibb. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm in the big thing. Good kick.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. Now the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wild card teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that.
Let's see if Battle gonna go over there and grab another one.
We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added the 7 seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Ritter from the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds.
How is that not a pick? Did that go through his hands? Like, what's going on with this game? Nah, broski. We gotta check that out. Okay. My boy came up with it. Right through his right past his hand. Ah, look at that. Nice. The timing was off. Like he went for his hand was stuck. That's what it was. Yep. His hand was stuck behind him. And then when he finally went to go, when he finally grabbed it, got his hand back, right past his hand. Okay. Against Kamara again. That's so funny.
So the big play
I would
changes the
continue to
complexion
beat
of
Alan
things. Here's
Kamara.
1st and 10 just outside the 30. A Ritter's throw on target to James.
Let's go.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Yellow, line.
This is a run.
Yellow, check, pink, blue, check.
Yeah, this is a
Coming
run.
left is Kamara.
What?
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I came up and everything. They still got I went down the street.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Walking down the city.
They'll stick with Algier. And he's brought
Yeah,
down
that
just
boy
outside
bulldozing,
the 10
boy.
of the 11. 4 yards
My boy
to pick up,
activated his
1st
bulldozer.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator.
He activated his bulldozer. God damn it. Activated it.
That guy's invaluable.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Falcons.
I don't know that was him. I knew he was throwing it to him, but he had a player right there to grab that and well played. Yeah. Well
Able to
played.
connect on the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 15. So that drive goes 8 plays, and the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That was not me running. That was
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah. Hit with a penalty, man.
They'll try the right side here.
Barkley. I'll show you what I do. Okay? The difference.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley.
All right.
Another 1st and 10 here.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Now a handoff as they run left side. And maybe a measure of revenge.
Out.
He's had his
We
way
didn't
in this
get
one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Check Bobcat! Check Bobcat! Check! Hurt! Hurt!
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Again, it's Barkley. Oh, good move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up.
You get down,
the
but
staff takes a look. We'll step aside.
Saquon.
167 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Hey! Smash front! Go!
A handoff, Barkley running left. Down inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one possession game.
Touchdown!
That's how you trickle real quick. Pull up the trick.
The Voyagers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. First down, here's Ritter. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Meanwhile, Ritter's thrown into the hands of Pitts here. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter now on second down.
Trick is a...
And incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short...
Oh, that's into a
I'll take it, coach. They wouldn't let me go to the last. Dude, that bitch is wide the fuck open. dirty horse.
This first half.
Lucky. You lucky.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fair... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And now... Return as he'll get this to about the 23. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there. 67 yards. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Voyagers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Richardson will throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Here we go.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's brought in downfield by London. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. Ritter with it after the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Ritter has it knocked down. One of the linebackers has got it. And races down the right side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And, look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Green, Smith, red.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Ritter off the play fake. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Micah Parsons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Kamara up the middle. A nice little juke. And a solid run down inside the 30. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again.
Okay, ready?
They begin with a run by Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Second down, here's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Barkley, inside handoff. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught at the 10. A big play there. 41 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Barkley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Voyagers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Back now here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Okay, right?
2nd and 10.
Cut, cut.
Ritter to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Working from the gun, Ritter. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Richardson to the air on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go play action with Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Richardson off the play fake. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around. Touchdown!
Calvin Austin, 35 yards. And the Voyagers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ritter now. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
And here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. His throw incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep of protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. But it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Now back to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Hardman to return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Virginia Beach offense set to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 247 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. There he goes, right side. Saquon Barkley, and touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 59 yards. And the Voyagers are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. Ready? This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly they get to the line. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready.
A toss out to Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Richardson to throw off play action. To Barkley on the check down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Ritter will set up to throw it. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Here's Austin. And here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. For what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Ritter on 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
The Ritter's throw on target to James. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Ready.
First down, here's Ritter. Got London on a slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Go.
Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. And a huge play that time. 57 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now a toss right side. HM with it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure, because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And
Let's see what they gave him about. Oh, he got a star trade bonus. Let's get it.